There we are, all working. Look at that. That's amazing.
Well, you stay here.
What you up to, Missy Moo? Come here. What have you got in your neck?
Don't tell me that if I ticks on her now.
Did you give her ticks? No, it's no. It was just looking a bit dirty. She's okay. Yeah, good girl.
No,
Yeah.
you stay here.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay here.
So I'm limping along because I can't find the little stand,
I know, you're wonderful.
and I'm going to try and get any questions that come up. And are you still watching this? Is it still going on?
Huh?
Is that still going on?
Apparently.
Oh. Oh. Okay, 'tis Monday. What date is it?
Isolated to 3 areas.
The 9th of June.
9th of June.
And we're back to the 60s in temperature. Yes! Which is such relief. I'm just trying.
Look at how loosely packed the,
I'm trying to get the questions up, I'm having.
Fight him.
Hello, Stink. He's my big girl. Now, if you knock this over, there will be hell to pay. Yep. Looks like there's going to be hell to pay. Come on. Over here. Go, girl. Back up. Back up, back up. Tail. Oh. There we go. All sorted. So I'm just trying to get the questions up.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Wonder, I was going to sit right there. Right, I'm going to try your phone now. So you went out on a job this morning. You did? You went on a job this morning.
Did I really?
Well, I don't know because I wasn't there.
Damn it.
Did you?
It was, wasn't I?
Yep, you were.
Oh, I know. I know now.
Uh-huh.
With the two goats.
Yes.
I would say it was a very successful job.
I heard that from Janine as well. She said it was very successful.
Hey, dog.
I just posted the video.
Oh, excellent. And
You have a video?
From this morning.
And you can make it work on this thing?
No, I posted it on Facebook.
Oh.
there we go.
Into
Right.
the questions.
Hey,
I know.
Wait a minute. We've got a problem here.
What?
Oh, back up.
We're fighting.
Who? Wanda.
One is fighting now, one in your armpit.
And my armpit.
Turn into a dog fighter.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're not going to fight.
No, because Wanda knows she's in charge. That's
Yeah,
why.
but Penny knows that.
Wanda,
Right, you back off. Back off. You just stay through there. Don't go under that. Right.
Oh, I don't know if I can get the, how come I can't get the headquarters?
I know.
The bridge.
It doesn't, it's not in here either. Because that's why I can't get on your mum's phone.
I can ask the questions from the doorway. Maybe I can go over to the doorway.
Well, I've got the questions on there. Which is
Why
easy enough.
get in the bed? Penny, get in the bed.
I have not got the little stand.
I need to see if I can get the network from here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Call down the satellite. Say, Elon, can we borrow your satellite? So, you went out on a very successful job this morning.
I did.
I'm going to ask Janine how many people you saw.
Oh, Lordy.
That's on you.
I don't know how many people I didn't know. Maybe Julie counted. I forgot to count. I was like probably 50.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably 50.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So that was good.
The trouble is they keep coming and going.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing at least 50, but Julie probably counted. Julie does.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, Penny from not
Penny for eating the goat.
Oh, goats say that. Don't say that when Nick's here.
She would have made one snap.
And it seemed like the goats, all they wanted to do was go over and see
Penny. Yeah, that's
like,
about
no.
right. They have no sense of.
Yeah, I can't get any.
No, we'll just hang out in this corner. They have no
God,
sense
one
of.
more thing is broken. I really I'm exhausted from all of this.
Work. Oh.
Yeah, just one thing.
Oh, it's just Wanda and a
It's
bone.
just Wanda and a bone.
Must be the heaviest, noisiest bone she could find. Look.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's got it.
Yeah, she's got it. But yeah, there was quite a few people. We did try to go door to door with the goats for a little while. Or like room to room. After when we left you downstairs, Judy and I went room to room upstairs with the goats.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And that was in individual rooms?
Yeah, there's people in individual rooms. I'm gonna see if I can roll past.
You might take it. I can't move.
Can you put your foot down?
I've got wings. Look.
Trying to roll, but yeah, she just woke up, so she's pretty groggy. Why can't we? All we get is Carlene.
How's that? Is that better?
You're not in it either.
I know. I'm quite happy.
How come we can't?
I don't know.
Well, if we roll this thing backwards.
Yes.
All right, Elizabeth, where are you?
I don't know.
Well, can you scoot in?
Look here.
Okay, so push that thing.
Wait, I'm in the wheelchair. I can't work in a
Well,
wheelchair.
you're supposed to unlock it.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, now we've lost Carlene.
I've never been on a very good in a wheelchair.
Okay.
There we go. Look at that.
All right. Okay, I'm still. What
How
happened?
did your head get out there?
What happened to the thing?
I don't know.
How do we manage to lose everything
And
every
what's
day?
even worse, we've got two of them. Well, we had two of them.
I saw one.
I've seen two together.
Oh.
It's different than seeing two separate.
Now, you've got to remember when you start admitting things like that, people will say, where did you put it?
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, see.
I wouldn't touch it.
No. I wouldn't admit to touching it either.
Yeah, I saw him today too, someplace.
That was a bad idea, admitting that.
Okay, so let's try.
I tried that as well, but it's too high.
Oh dear.
I'm very precarious.
Oh no, that's pretty precarious. What happens if we go?
Oh Lordy.
You know, I had it just fine.
Do a side shot there? Every time I touch the camera, people start complaining because they make it
Because now we've got your mother's forehead.
down.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we go. How's that?
And it's balanced on the
Now,
table.
how are you
going to get me to in there?
You pull over.
Okay, I got this. What did we do today?
Oh. I don't know if that came from your pocketbook, but it was on the floor. Okay, that's much better.
That's better.
Down a little
We
bit.
got in there.
I think somebody's wound that chair up. It's still up.
Yeah. Can you get in here?
No. I've got problems with my front wheels. Okay. Alright. I'm quite happy sitting here.
By the time I get all of this rearranged, we would have found the missing pieces.
Well, not
This is
necessarily.
why
Not necessarily so.
I know why I selected this.
Yes.
These are the sweet peas that we're supposed to plant.
Oh.
What you do.
Oh, right. Okay, thank you. Did you have dinner on top of it?
Is that a lot of things?
Ooh.
Okay. Almost getting there.
There's my head.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, Elizabeth, if you could just shrink down.
Jeez. Like, I'll come this way and then reverse.
Okay, I hate to say Elizabeth, but we're getting the. There we go. Perfect.
There, you come and sit
Okay.
here. Who's that?
That's
Is
about.
that Val?
Yeah, I don't really. Like everything's just.
Okay, plan.
You know, I found another stool.
Where?
It's underneath that bed.
Oh, is it the other black stool?
It's the other black stool that's bound down so it fits under the bed.
Okay, well, it's gonna stay under the bed right
Wait,
now,
wait,
because we
well,
finally got it.
Wanda.
I feel like we look like the Three Stooges.
Wanda.
I feel like the Three
Stooges.
Yeah, so.
So we saw
anyways.
about 50 people today, so that was really good.
Yep,
The goats were fantastic and are still living.
even better. Yeah. We have a job in Saugus tomorrow. That's that way in Inner Saugus. So, yeah. Oh, what else?
And we're helping Gertie on her way tomorrow.
Yes, Gertie's going over the Rainbow Bridge tomorrow.
What did you say?
What we have a donkey that that's not doing well that we're gonna help on our way tomorrow.
Oh.
Woody's mother.
Woody's mother.
Um,
Yes, we have dug the hole. We've made the appointments. People have said their goodbyes today.
And everybody's congregating tomorrow.
Yes, we're trying to get. The plan was that we should put her down before the flies come out. So next week it'll get warm again and the flies will be out, because the flies really attack her and she doesn't have the ability to fight off the flies. We had her all wrapped last year and it was, we want to get up over there. Come up, come on up.
And we actually had two
It's
vets'
a size.
opinions, and the two vets both agreed that she wasn't actually in any pain. But now this year, her back leg's actually not holding her weight very nicely, and it's I think it's only going to get worse. And the flies just see her
the flies,
as something delicious and delectable.
Yeah, we tried everything to keep the flies off of her, with marginal success. But when we got her, I got her in South Carolina to euthanize her, and she just. But by the time I had her a month in South Carolina, and she really came back well enough to make the trip. And then I thought, well, we'll see how she makes the trip. And then she was good, and she's made it another 2 years. And now I think that she's showing signs that it's her time. So.
And actually, do you remember when we separated her because Woody is her son.
Yeah.
And we made the decision to separate them because we were so sure she wasn't going to make it.
Right, yeah.
And they were so bonded. I think they'd been a pair of donkeys. Well, she was 14, he was 14, and she was 16 when they came in. So they're a year older now. And we were so sure that they'd never been separated. So we decided to try and integrate him into another herd before he was left without her.
Yeah.
And it's gone on for over a year.
Yeah.
So we're as integrated as we possibly can be. And so now, unfortunately, it's the time. Well, she did well for a year.
I think it's been 2.
Has it been 2?
Yeah, it's been 2. Yeah, Flower's been here 2 years too. Yeah. So time flies. So that's happening tomorrow.
Yes.
We have another job on Wednesday. Rainbow's coming on Friday. We have another group that's talking about, Thursday, and another group talking about coming on Friday.
Oh.
So, just got a letter back from the IRS. The 990s were rejected because they no longer take on the hard copies. I have to do it.
What did you say?
The IRS has sent me back the 990s because, which is not a big deal. It's not like they were on time, so that's all that matters. But they only do electronic submissions.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, so I have to do that. Yay! We got insurance, so which is a good move. And we talked today about the date of our opening, which would be Sunday, June
I didn't
29th.
know we were closed.
Okay, no, the opening for I don't know, a come to the farm day. It's not an opening, it's a come to the
We're
farm
going
day.
to have champagne?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You're going to have fizzy apple juice,
So,
which is quite tasty.
so that's all that's going on. We're doing lots of renovations upstairs. That Elizabeth is going to take a video after mail call and give you guys a preview. I spent all weekend removing stuff from upstairs, which is why the dump trailer is full. And so that's all good. Let's see. I woke up this morning to a very angry person who basically told me that I'm a disgrace. So I've had kind of a dull day trying to get. So the bunnies are doing great. This woman is concerned over the bunnies, and also that I yell at my mother all the time. but she can't hear me. She can't hear me, right? I keep saying I yell at her because she can't hear me.
My children
It's
actually
the
tell me.
tone. It's the tone.
Well, oh, you're not helping. My children actually tell me that I have to stop shouting because I go up.
I
and
just
see
yell at
them
everybody
after
now.
I've been here, and they go, "Could you stop shouting?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"Oh," because we all talk at a level.
Yeah. So it's an ongoing challenge around here. But so to say the bunnies are fine. One of them did get out today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I got it. The bunnies are having, and the goats are over here. The long-term plan is that the bunnies will have their own entrance into a smaller area, and the goats can go. The two goats, as they grow a little bit more, they can go into the Chaos Hill. But the bunnies and the goats seem to be getting along okay. The bunnies are 20 times faster than those goats. So if there's any issues, the bunnies will run away from the goats. So if the goat, I haven't seen any interactions between the two that have been an issue. But if anybody has, then let me know. But the bunnies are, you go try to catch the goats, and then you go try to catch the bunnies, and it's easy to catch a goat. It's easy to catch a goat.
Well, we've left places for the bunnies to go and hide if they like.
Yes, there is a place for the bunnies to go and hide, but they all seem to be getting along okay. I don't see an issue. There are contagious diseases that can go from bunnies to goats to horses to people. Well, not to people, but But our animals are none of the animals that we have are around other animals to catch anything bad.
Right.
So
And also, I've got the goats on a program.
yeah, I don't know what program you got them on, but good.
I have, because the vet's got me on a program.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
not my
so-
program.
This is a farm. So unless I see something that's concerning about how the goats and the bunnies are interacting, then right now I'm hoping that it all works out, because the one thing that the people said is hot bunnies don't do well, like they die off. And I'm afraid when it like that little corner in the barn, the big stall is very cool in there during the hotter days. And so that's why I moved them from their little bunny place that we have. And that's why I don't put them out I don't put them out in the sun on hot days on the camera in the courtyard. So hopefully I won't have any more angry people. But if you guys actually see anything that I should be concerned about, I haven't seen anything. Nobody's sent me any pictures of the bunnies being attacked by the goats. Have you seen
I
anything?
just come back to, have you ever seen Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah. Are there goats?
Was what?
No, Wallace and Gromit, it's like a cartoon, well, it's not a cartoon, they made movies out of it, and they had a nightmare bunny rabbit, and it was enormous and very scary.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to that.
It's important to note that the bunny rabbits weigh more than the goats.
And they can be quite nippy.
Yeah, so
excuse me.
Yeah, it's saying goodbye to Gertie. Yeah, people are going by to say goodbye to Gertie for her last day. That's the status. That's the status of what I got going on. Happy Monday, everyone.
Yay!
Yeah.
Beginning of the week. And, it's supposed to be thunderstorms tomorrow. I didn't see that. I don't know where everybody gets their really detailed weather forecasts.
I don't really
I think people have got
I don't even watch the news.
I
so
think people have got secret
And there's a
information.
big storm coming.
There's
See, there's another
tornadoes.
one says that.
She's
Oh,
watching
big.
stuff on TV.
Yeah, but is it coming here?
Well, I saw something that said tornadoes were coming this
We don't
direction.
get tornadoes.
But it said New England. And okay, so who's been staying in the
Oh,
trailer?
but it had a name to it. I forgot
Oh,
what
did they give it a name?
Oh God, the last time this happened, it hit my house in Aiken.
Well, do you know something?
And that was Helena.
When we first came here, every time that they put out in the television, tornado alert, I used to take everybody down to the basement.
I don't know.
Religiously. And then I spoke to somebody and they laughed and they said, we don't get tornadoes here. I'm like, you know what? Then you get one and you weren't expecting
Right,
it.
yeah.
So I'm that person that's like, bring a bottle of water and let's go to the basement.
Yeah.
And then we sit down there.
Well,
with
you
all
have
the
a
dogs.
basement. I don't.
Well, we can all congregate in the basement.
In South Carolina, I don't have a basement, and I read the directions. You're supposed to go to an interior closet if there's a tornado.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do if you're in a camper van?
It's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I'm going to your base.
You have to come to
Well,
the
pretty
basement.
soon, that things will get better for me.
Yes, they will, because you've got I actually was thinking, and I've just seen a sneak preview of the upstairs.
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah, and I think it looks like a New York loft.
It is going to go with a New York loft theme.
Yeah.
So,
A loft. It's like a loft
upstairs.
living.
Yeah, we could call it
it's
the
lovely.
loft.
Yes,
The loft. Yeah.
It's lovely.
And I hope that when I'm putting all my stuff in one closet, so that when I'm in Aiken, people can stay upstairs in the loft.
Yes. Indeedly.
And it can be open for like an Airbnb kind of thing, because someday I hope to go back and to Aiken. She can't do that. Yeah. So, but what did we do all weekend? I just worked upstairs, and my mother mowed the grass.
I know.
Despite us trying to convince her not to, she woke up with a charge to mow the grass, and that's what she did.
I mowed the grass.
Yes.
I mowed the damn grass.
Yeah, and it turned out fine. I was a little worried because she went straight up at 300 miles an hour. I'm like, stay off the hill, and she can't hear me. I'm like, stay off the hill, and you go right towards the hill, but did a good job mowing the grass.
Which was good.
What did you do?
I was on Meredith.
Oh yeah.
And what else did I do?
Betsy everybody went riding on the horses on Chester, and I think Wallace is here riding tonight.
Well,
I don't know.
How is Wallace?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's riding tonight. I know his dad's here looking for me, so I need to probably go out.
Am I supposed to get out and teach him how to use it?
We're not, Wallace's dad wants to learn how to use the tractor, and of course I said, well, I can teach you, because I know how to, all I know how to do is dig a hole, and use the bucket, and move
I
snow.
don't know how to do that.
And so he's like, all right, and when he gets to the tractor, he's like, what's this lever for? What's it? I'm like, I don't know.
I've only just noticed it.
I'm like, what is that lever? Never seen that one before. Just pull it.
No, the only lever you have to worry about is the one you catch your jacket on it.
I did that
You
already.
can't start the tractor.
I did that, and I called Bud. I'm like, I broke the tractor, and he's like, no, it's your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. So I said, well, he has to have a lesson for my mother on all there's stuff here and there's stuff here. I don't know what it's for. So
We should take one of those sticky label makers and put labels
Well, I
on it.
don't know
So
why
we
you
know.
think I know what it all does. I don't. You just use it and see what happens.
that's what I did. Jesus, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, because I was like, well, let's pull it. And nothing seemed to happen.
And then
Right.
engage the ejection seat.
Yeah, so
Oh, there must be one that puts the stabilizer.
I know how to use the feet. I know how to put the feet down,
Yeah,
and I know how to use the arm pretty well.
yeah.
And I know how to use the bucket. Good at that. But I just there's a whole bunch of other stuff that tractor does that I have no idea. So, and I know
Well,
it can
there are techniques that you don't have yet, like pulling it back.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
I'm not going to be a tractor. I have the technique to dig a hole to put in a fence post, and that's about the extent. I've had a bad history with tractors. I've dented cars. I took down a part of the arena with a tractor.
Did you?
Yeah, I forgot that the
The back?
foot. No, it got caught on the foot.
Oh,
And when I took off part of the arena, the old wooden arena, and then this very handicapped guy has a handicapped, really super nice polished truck, and he had a dog, and he super nice kid, and this was awful. I forgot that the tractor had the backhoe on the back, and I took off the side of his. And this is the worst part. He was so nice about it, I'm like, don't worry, I have insurance, we'll pay for everything. 2 days later,
isn't it good? I don't have a good memory because I don't
yeah,
remember that.
2 days later, a train hit his car.
Oh, really?
It
Was
didn't.
he okay?
He was. I don't know how it happened.
Well, they
but-
took care of that mess.
But it just clipped the back of of his car. I don't know what happened, but and he was fine, but it totaled the car, so I didn't have to pay anything. Yeah, so we got a brand new. The whole story is that he got a new truck, he had a great service dog, and I didn't have to.
Well, what was the service dog?
I can't remember. Do you remember the guy? He's a big guy and a Marine type. He was Army, and he was very handicapped. And he had one of these things where, this is the part of how I felt so bad. There was something that would help him get into the car, a little arm thing that would come out, and then it would pick up the wheelchair and swing it around and put it into the cab of the truck.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was a custom design thing because he was an engineer.
Oh my.
So it had this hooky thing. Would grab the wheelchair, take it out, put it around here.
It's not the guy that got married and moved out.
Might have been. Yeah.
Well, your mum's going to want something that has a grabby thing and maneuvers a wheelchair.
Yeah, it was a grabby thing. Would come out, drop the wheelchair, and then he would somehow get into the wheelchair. I'm not sure how that happened, to be honest with you. But yeah. Wow. Something like that. It was many years ago.
Isn't it amazing what I forget?
It was a black kind of Toyota-y truck thing. It was a Toyota Tacoma. It was parked right over by the G tent. G tent wasn't even there then. So yeah, that's a lot of history. Let's see what we have for
I
questions.
think we'll do them.
All right. We gotta go catch up with-
Okay, here we go. Can you hear those kids screaming? Yes, I can hear them from my house because where they are, it actually goes straight through the parking pit and up to the house.
Which the babies out
Yeah,
there?
yeah. But you can also hear the children who live in Partridge Berry
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we've got kids everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they, for some reason.
Yes, I think we may have 2 or 3 stands. Thank you. Today we have 0.
Yeah. Today.
Oh, Carla in North Carolina is in the 90s all week.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we commiserate. Well, I commiserate. And Jane Worley's in Texas and she's got 95. I can't.
hear nothing that she's saying. Is she saying anything?
Well, she's just reading the questions. It's hot in South Carolina. I'll give you a summary.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
There's that dog named Go Lay Down. Yeah, we got one of those.
We have, yeah.
Carlene's actually just woken up.
Yes, she's doing fine. It's good. She comes home after her jobs and sleeps.
Yes. Oi! No daily doggy!
No, I didn't. I think I did it. Who was that that thinks they didn't get one?
I think she put out a doggy daily because people were calling me saying, something about,
That was over the weekend.
she was missing her wallet. And I was like, I don't
Oh.
know. I just moved her bag from the car. So I don't know how they thought that, but okay.
Oh, apparently the reason you're tired is because you stay up all night.
What's this?
Oh, you see, all your secrets are coming out
Yeah,
now.
people know you because there's a camera that knows the lights on all night.
Outreach was super
I put it out
today.
very early.
Yeah. We went to a nursing home today that we haven't been to in a long time, and there's a lot of people in there, and they didn't know that we had anything but dogs. They were surprised we showed up with goats. They want chicken bingo, believe it or not.
Oh.
They've ordered chicken bingo.
Oh,
Do you want the stool?
no. My walk was fantastic. I just want you to
Here,
know,
this way.
I did 10,000 steps before 10 o'clock this morning.
She did 10,000 steps before 10. She's walking every morning for 2
Everybody.
hours. It's good.
You're out of that hour? I didn't see you.
Yes, that's because I'm going round in circles. And Janine said it's going to be raining tomorrow, so I can just go round and round in circles
Yeah.
inside the arena
Yeah,
for
good
2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the walk was lovely. And you know, there was so much wildlife out. Right.
Coyotes.
Well, I had 3 coyotes. I had, what else did I have? I had a frog. I had rabbits galore. They were everywhere. And a deer kept popping out of the long grass and going in front of me. And then I had chipmunks and squirrels.
Wow.
That's quite a selection.
Nice little walk.
No beaver, but sure we'll get there.
We have a chipmunk. How long do chipmunks live, I wonder? Because we have a chipmunk that is going from the T-tent to the corner here. And it's been doing it for years.
Oh,
It goes down to a hole in the teeth end.
Well, I'm sure that, like, how long does a rat live? How long do your chinchillas live?
I don't know what age my chinchillas are because they're all rescues.
Oh.
So I couldn't say.
Uh-oh, here comes Go Lie Down.
No, there's no mail other than.
Then the IRS telling you
Yeah,
to file
exactly.
electronic. That just sounds like a headache.
Right, thank you.
That sounds like a headache.
It sounds like a headache.
But
Ugh.
Like I gotta log into the IRS and figure out how to do all that. Oh, boy.
Yes, I've actually got a. Right, get out the way. I've actually got a schedule for the vet coming to band the goats, and also we're going to do vaccinations at the same time as well. So we're all organised for that.
There's-
Thank you.
Penny's new name is Go Lie Down.
Yeah, it doesn't really work though.
Penny, she was good. She didn't eat any goats today. It was a very stressful day, though. It was very stressful. She wanted to eat the goats, and nobody would let her eat the goats.
Well,
It was
you're
awful.
getting dizzy, Karen. You should see how we're getting on down here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Apparently there was no DD this morning.
the what?
No daily doggy this morning.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got one ready
We
for
gotta sign up
tomorrow.
for the. We never got around to the Geek Squad yesterday either to sign them up. So Penny's gonna stand by that.
Maybe Joe, maybe I'm going to go and have a look for stands.
Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap.
All right.
That's not true, David.
Well, maybe you're not sending it out to the right population.
Oh, here's the husband.
Okay, I gotta go find out.
Where are you
what's
going?
happening with Val. You taking over my.
Where am I going? Where do you think I'm going?
Yeah.
To feed the babies.
Here you go, Dad.
Are you still on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. People are bored of me. They don't like me anyways. They think I'm awful.
You need to get a couple of goats, Janine.
No, they actually, the woman said, I'm
Saying
disgraceful.
it was really
Oh.
funny this morning.
Disgraceful. That's what I am.
We- We did do
Yeah, we are live.
we did
Yeah,
do
no, I was
everything that we
like,
possibly could for Gertie, so
Yeah, you're on live.
I feel that was quite a, you know,
Okay, I
a
gotta
long,
go find Val.
a long job, but worth it.
Alright, I'm going to feed the... I wasn't coming to talk anyway, I was just coming to say...
We had your goats at a nursing home today. They did very well.
They did? Were they badly behaved?
They never slipped on the floor, which is what I was worried about.
Yeah. Yeah.
They went
Did they
around.
pee?
And she was wild about it, but she did not eat them.
Well done, Penny.
Oh dear, I think there is a package somewhere, but it's not here right now. I'll go and have a look, Wendy.
And
I think in
they
2
didn't
weeks'
pee
time,
anyway.
Jane
Anyway.
on a Sunday. I think she might, I can't remember what date she said.
Oh.
Right. Oi, oi, oi.
I'm going to wait to feed the kitty winks. See?
Oh, there we go. Yummy yum.
Close up of the bottle.
Bye.
He's off ski.
I know. You're wonderful, but I don't want to talk to you in the face. I don't like dogs in my face. I don't like dogs in my face. You have to keep your face down. Keep your face down. Keep your face down. Keep your face down. God damn.
No, Gertie's not here. She's on Meredith. And Gertie is actually Woody's mother.
That's a good girl. And she's gonna sit on my lap. Oh
I know.
no.
Sunday, June 29th. Well done. Now, I'm probably not going to do the upstairs because after this, I am running
Why
straight
do you not learn?
over to Meredith because I have somebody who's donating a tremendous amount of animal care items.
Put your face down.
We do love our animals.
That's better. That's wonderful. That's wonderful when you have your face down. That's good. That's very nice.
Yep, we're getting all ready for Roger Reed, that's correct. And Wanda, obviously.
Yeah, goodbye. No, not in my bed. There we go. Good girl. Now she's gonna sit on my lap. No. The whole thing is screwed up here.
Yeah, you're in the chair. Why are you in the chair? Let the dog on the chair, for goodness sake. Hogging that chair.
Dear me.
Oi! Now you've sent her over here.
Right.
I've got enough problems. Right, my love.
I don't like dogs in my face.
I know. I love you. You're a good girl. You are a good girl.
She tried to sit in your lap.
I know. I'm sure Janine will go back and read all these comments. No, I don't know what a dumpy is, unless it's a dump truck.
What have we got over there?
Amazon is delivering. They're asking about whether or not Amazon are delivering packages better, and I would say that yes, they are, because we've got a great big sign from Cloud on the side of the mail hut. Oi. Right. Oh. Oh, that's too hot. Okay. Thank you. Get off. Goodness gracious.
Not in my face.
Ooh, apparently the reason they know you were up because you forgot to shut your curtains last night.
Dear me. That's terrible.
And apparently Nick helped you find your pocketbook.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. That was last night then.
Boy, they
He's a
don't
good
miss
girl.
much.
No, see? I will check the HQ for the phone stands. I think they were all brought over here, but yes, I did put up the mail hut sign, thank you, and it has helped. Well, funnily enough, Nick wanted to take Noodles down to see the bunnies and the goats last night. But I said that might be a bit too much for everyone. Because he yaps.
I must say that
Uh-huh.
as soon as I remember his name,
Nick. Nick.
no, the dog.
Noodles.
No, my dog.
Larky.
That one.
Yep.
That Larky, that I spent some time having him outside the fence the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And people got upset with me that they were upset, he was upsetting the goats. The goats were not terribly upset about it, but when we were in the nursing home, Larky just lay there just as quiet as could be and never offered to chase the goats. I did have a rope on him just in case, but he was good.
Excellent.
He
Yeah.
was very good. This one I had to hang on to. This was a full-time job.
Yep.